Hey there, what's going on, everybody? It is Sunday. Another episode of Dickinson Sunday is underway. And obviously, as usual, I have a couple poems here. So let's get into some Emily Dickinson poems. This first one starts with, "There is a word which bears a sword, can pierce an armed man. It hurls its barbed syllables and is mute again. But where it fell, the saved will tell on patriotic day. Some epauletted brother gave his breath away. Wherever runs the breathless sun, wherever roams the day, there is its noiseless onset, there is its victory. Behold the keenest marksman, the most accomplished shot. Time's sublimest target is a soul forgot." I had to read this a couple times to fully understand it before I started videoing myself. To me, this poem kind of speaks about someone's telling someone else that someone has died. And who that is, not really sure. But in the second stanza, it kind of is she's almost saying the best people are kind of forgotten, like the best souls. At least that's what I take it as, because she says, "Behold the keenest marksman, the most accomplished shot. Time's sublimest target is a soul forgotten." I had to look up what sublimest means. It basically means just doing something in awe or grandeur. So, I mean, obviously we're all going to die, but I think she's speaking that sometimes the best people are either forgotten or they're not really appreciated until they're dead. That could be another interpretation of this poem. But as usual, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Okay. The second one starts with, "Through lane it lay, through bramble, through clearing and through wood. Banditti often passed us upon the lonely road. The wolf came peering curious, the owl looked puzzled down. The serpent's satin figure glid stealthily along. The tempests touched our garments, the lightning's poinards gleamed. Fierce from the crag above us, the hungry vulture screamed. The satyr's fingers beckoned, the valley murmured, 'Come.' These were the mates, this was the road. These children fluttered home." This one's very mysterious, which is not unusual for Emily Dickinson. But I kind of start picturing like a very woodsy setting, maybe a gravel path, maybe not. I see a wolf coming into the picture. I see a snake like kind of gliding along or whatever. I kind of picture like maybe a storm starting, like maybe the vulture above is circling because maybe death is coming on to either the wolf or the snake or some other creature in the woods. But then I kind of had a thought like literally 10 seconds ago. These children fluttered home. It could also be about birds. And when I say that, I mean like perhaps like birds fluttering home, because the forest is their home, essentially, as it is for so many animals in this world. It is kind of interesting to pinpoint exactly what this is about. I think it's a good part of it could be that death is coming. Death will always find you no matter where you are. And the valley could be death itself, or the woods could be a metaphor for like death speaking you to come into the woods. These were the mates, this was the road, these children fluttered home. Could be about some children dying young that she knew. But I do think it has another death appeal to it. Something along those lines. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, as usual. But I think it has a very telling scene of how death can look for some. And again, I think it's just that death is inevitable. A lot of Dickinson poems are like this. They're very mysterious. Some can be very depressing. But she uses it in very interesting ways of writing that not a lot of poets have done or do anymore at all. She was very good at metaphorically writing, so I think this was very mysterious. I liked it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But once again, thank you for joining me. Try to share this page. Kind of having trouble with the algorithm, but just share this page. Share it to friends and family that love Emily Dickinson or poetry in general. Let's get this page going. Let's talk about Emily Dickinson and poetry. Obviously, can take a while to get the algorithm in place, but I am very hopeful that this page can take off someday. That's why I will do this every Sunday, no matter what, as much as I can anyway. Sometimes life does get in the way. But thank you once again for tuning in. Let me know in the comments below. Hope you had a great weekend, and hope you have a great week. I know it's getting busier, getting closer to Christmas, but you will have a great week. Do your best, and thank you for joining me. Bye.